Going live at 5.
You're good.
So I have to start off this is a public meeting. It's being live streamed so the public can watch the proceedings. First of all, I have to call to order. Secondly, I have to ask any declarations of conflict of interest. Seeing none, I have the agenda number 3, and the only item on the agenda is the appointment of the new Chief of Police for the City of Charlottetown. Do I have approval for the agenda? Moved by Deputy Mayor Cody, second by Councillor Bernard. All those in favor? Okay, so as part of the swearing-in ceremony, could I just start off, sir, with a few words? First of all, I want to acknowledge that the land upon which we gather is unceded Mi'kmaq territory. Ebiguit, Prince Edward Island, is covered by the historic treaties of peace and friendship. We pay our respects to the indigenous Mi'kmaq people who have occupied this island for over 12,000 years, past, present, and future. So greetings, everyone, especially our Minister Blois Thompson, I believe Minister of Justice and Agriculture. I'd also like to welcome Judge Nancy Keys. We have Chief Junior Gould from the Abbotsford Nation, Tamara Steele, who is here with the Black Cultural Society, which is great to see that we have representation from our diverse groups of peoples within the province of Prince Edward Island. Chief Don Webster and his spouse. Also want to welcome Chief Paul Smith and his spouse, and also newly appointed Chief Brad McConnell and his spouse. So on behalf of Charlottetown City Council, we are incredibly proud to announce that Brad McConnell will be the new Chief of Police for the City of Charlottetown Police Services. Chief McConnell is a seasoned and decorated member of the Charlottetown Police Services who truly understands our city, our community, and the needs of our police force. He has served many roles over the past 26 years with the Charlottetown Police, from patrol constable to detective constable, detective sergeant, and the deputy chief of police. And I think we forgot also Chief Ewatch. We expect his passion for community-based policing will continue in this new role. We strongly believe that this appointment will benefit all Charlottetown residents. So on behalf of City Council, the residents of Charlottetown, I would like to congratulate our new Chief of Police, Brad McConnell, and we'll be doing the presentation shortly with the Honorable, and I'll make the presentation with the Honorable Blois Thompson, the Governor General Exemplary Police Service 30-year Medal in recognition of his decades of services as a police officer. And I know Brad is from the Georgetown area. Georgetown have some notables that come from that area. Dennis King, who was our premier, is I believe a first cousin of the new chief. And I found this book, The Legend of Bubby Stevens, written by Dennis King. So I'll have to get him to sign this book at some point in time. So, like the Stevenses and the Browns, the McConnells come from a large family. I believe 9 children, or was it more? We came from a family of 9 children. So I know what it's like growing up in a big family, and congratulations, Chief Brad McConnell. So again, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to the Honorable Nancy L. Key, the Honorable Blois Thompson, as well as representatives of our organizations and First Nations here tonight from Ebiguit and the Black Cultural Society, and also, I believe you're part of the Ebiguit Council, Assembly of Councils. So thank you, and we'll start the proceedings.
Worship, moved by Councillor Ramsey, second by Councillor Duffy, that whereas the City of Charlottetown has conducted a nationwide search to fill the position of Chief of Police, and whereas Section 9(1) of the Provincial Police Act requires a municipal council to appoint a chief officer of its police department, now therefore be resolved that Brad McConnell be appointed the Chief of Police for the City of Charlottetown, and that he be sworn in as the city's 15th chief officer, and that the appointment be effective as of today's date.
So moved by Councillor Ramsey, second by Councillor Duffy. No discussion?
We're good.
Call the question? All those in favor? Unanimous, 6-0. Do you want to go with the following proceedings? Brad, do you wish to come up? Do you want to start
Okay,
proceedings?
thank you. Hold on the Bible. Read your oath, please.
I, Bradley McConnell of Queens County, do hereby solemnly swear and that I am duly qualified as required by law for the office of Chief Officer of the City of Charlottetown Police Services, and that I shall diligently, faithfully, impartially, and to the best of my ability perform the duties of office imposed by the Police Act of the Province of Prince Edward Island. And I will not accept in the discharge of my duties to close to any person any matter of evidence that may come to my notice, so help me God. And I do hereby furtherly swear that I will abide by the Provincial Police Act and regulations and all other acts, regulations, and applicable bylaws for so long as I hold the position of Chief Officer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you please sign on both forms? Here. All right, and there, same one. Very good. Congratulations on behalf of Chief Justice Jenkins. Thank you. How was it?
Today I'm presenting the Governor General Exemplary Police Service 30-year medal in recognition of Chief Brad McConnell's service as a police officer for the City of Charlottetown Birthplace Confederation. There you are, Chief. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
So, first bar to Police Exemplary Service Medal is awarded to Bradley McConnell in recognition of 30 years of loyal and exemplary service to the public safety of Canada. Congratulations.
Red, can you grab a bit of it there? Okay, just kind of straighten it up a bit because I'm going to get a flash off it. Okay, excellent. Just, one more. Great, thank you.
So, Mr. Twain, a few comments?
On behalf of the provincial government, and Premier King, and the Department of Justice and Public Safety, I'd like to congratulate Chief Brad McConnell on his new appointment. First of all, I'd like to recognize our past chiefs, Chief Paul Smith for 40 years plus service to the Charlottetown City Police, and Chief Don Webster also. And with Chief McConnell, we look forward to our continued relationship as the residents of Charlottetown. We work together to ensure public safety going forward. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
So just as part of the end of the ceremony, we're asking Councillor Ramsey, do you want to make a presentation, Councillor Ramsey?
Yes, I will. Mrs. McConnell, would you like to come with me?
Hanging around with Brad all these years, you'd probably be a change, wouldn't it?
Yes.
We know you've had probably some lonely times, but you probably have a lot more now that he's the chief. So on behalf of the mayor and all the fellow councilors in our committee, I'd like to accept with these flowers.
Get a flash off them. Okay, there you go. Okay. Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And just before we go, we always like to stay in the good books of Judge Keys. So Judge, we do have a little, it's memorabilia from the city of Charlottetown Jewish Federation.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much.
Can you all look this way?
Certainly.
Okay.
I always like to take a picture of the judge. Thank you. So I'm going to close the meeting, and then immediately afterwards, we do have some food and refreshment in the foyer. And it's in, I think it's pick up and grab, but you can stay. It's not curbside pickup. And we're going to wait something too, Brian. Okay, so I need a motion to adjourn. Moved by Councillor McLeod, seconded by Councillor Duffy. All those in favor? Hands over. Thank you very much and congratulations.